Here's a little line, and an illustration of something I've been working on with a couple of my more advanced students for the last couple of lessons. Just being fluent across a range of the fingerboard. And this can be achieved in like a whole bunch of ways. But one of the things I was doing there was taking some slightly like bebop-derived vocabulary with some chromatic passing stuff, but not letting it pull me out of position unnecessarily. So one part of this line, it begins with like a Coltrane-esque 1, 2, 3, 5 idea where I'm going this kind of thing. Now, this is over in E minor, so E minor 6 I've got on my looper here, right? That's that opening section. Then I did something like this. I went up and I outlined. So there I was ascending up through a minor major 7. Like that. You see I've traversed quite a lot of the neck. I could also play this line. As well. Now, I've never practiced that line until I'm shooting this video. I haven't prepared this, you know. I'm not a fan of that, you know, when guys have obviously played just one lick, but really when you ever actually hear them, they don't sound like they can really improvise much. So you want to be able to play stuff in the moment, but if you're practicing some vocabulary, play it everywhere on the instrument. So if I have a line that I happen to like the sound of, that I like that. The chromaticism in that appeals to me. I like the fact it's landing on the 6th, you know, reminds me of Invitation, that melody. So I'm thinking, well, I want to be fluent with every. I don't want to just be able to play it here. So I go, well, so here. All right. I notice at the end I hit the major 7, even though I'm playing on E minor. I wanted to hit that tension note at the end, and I could also outline that from here. So what did I do at the end of there? Well, I'm playing a chromatic descending line into the 9th of our tonality of E minor, and then targeting that major 6th there, which is a beautiful sound anyway over the minor. I'm Dorian, but really melodic minor at this point, I'm thinking overall. Now, the last structure that I was using was this kind of sound, which I can't dig this. It's that. So, listen to it with the looper, and you get this. It's kind of badass. I like it anyway. You play it 2 places. Ooh, that's nice, right? So we have. So there, I'm looking at 2 half diminished structures. Well, where do they occur? Well, if you look at the melodic minor scale, you can build minor 7 flat 5 off 6 and 7, degrees 6 and 7 of the E melodic minor. And that's kind of badass. So my line, I could run those 2. Ah! So the possibilities become kind of endless. The more you know about harmony, the more it's under your fingertips and in your ears, you know, you hear this stuff. You've got endless possibilities to reconfigure things. I was looking at a 4-bar transcription with a student like an hour ago, and the written one was based on that, but I'm like, well, you know, it's remarkably similar, that opening phrase, to a Tubby Hayes line from a transcription of a Cherokee that I've been working on with a student, I don't know, 2 years ago. But I was like, this isn't identical, but it's close. The Tubby Hayes, if I transpose it to the key of this, instead of going like that, it's very similar to one note difference. So similar. So you start to kind of see how, you know, some of the great improvisers, you know, there's vocabulary, there's like shared vocabulary as well that everyone uses, but then you tweak it. So that's why with my version, I was tweaking it with this double Coltrane matrix I did. And then using those half diminished sounds as well. I kind of dig that, you know what? Like that, you know, just so that I'm using that as like a launching pad, you know, a springboard. And then where you go from there is almost like a mystery. You've got the vocabulary and the materials, but where you take it is up to you.